good evening, all my little Pokemans. Mewtwo here with you tonight, and, well, we're gonna have a little thoughts video today. Get myself straightened out there. Not quite on cue. That's better. Sometimes it's hard to be where I'm supposed to be while I'm still in the middle of trying to press the button to record. Anyway, tonight I'm gonna have a thoughts video. This is kind of a combined one, about multiple things in a row. And that will be the beginning of the year holidays. You'll be like, wait, holidays? No, we just got past the holidays. Holidays is December and November. That's what holidays is all. No. There's like holidays throughout the whole year. In fact, there's a Google Calendar out there that actually shows you everything that's technically a holiday on any given day. It's pretty rare there's a day that isn't some kind of a holiday. So, but I'm going to talk about the more major ones, at least in this country, as a whole. What's up with all these? Most of them, normal people don't even get considered to be working on a holiday for at their job, unless you're like federal or religious related jobs, in which case they count. Always. Everything, apparently. From my experience working at the Catholic college, I almost didn't make it a full week ever without them having a Catholic-related holiday. It confused me. I didn't realize how many days they had that were holidays throughout a year. But throughout the first few months of the year, we have several holidays that are either recognized, not recognized, or kind of, wait, that's today? For most people. Very important one that's not technically a holiday. Looking forward to January 20th, Inauguration Day. It's not technically a holiday, but it's something worth celebrating. We also have Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Make sure you remember the Jr. in there. Otherwise, you're talking about his dad, not him. Pay attention, kids. Names are important. This is coming from a third here, by the way. Numeral names. Anyway, we also have President's Day up in this area. And I say this stuff as I was talking about this, I don't even know the dates of most of these things, except for the ones that have fixed number dates. We also have Valentine's Day, which floats around sometimes. We have St. Patrick's Day and Easter. Easter's the one that gets the most celebrated out of all of them. In fact, in elementary school, I remember we got like a full week off for Easter vacation. And it's basically spring vacation. They just want a spring break and let the teachers have some time away from the children. I can understand that. And if you live in a colder state, those are the days off that can disappear if you had snow days. We often didn't get a full week of Easter vacation. Just saying. But out of all those, Easter is the one that gets the most attention. This kind of annoys me, because when I was little, seeing as how several birthdays in my family were right around the middle of March, we really celebrated St. Patrick's Day. We also have 1/4 Irish in our blood. Not the group that really celebrated as much. That was my mother's side that was the 1/4 Irish. My dad's side was all German. But Grandpa was, Dad's grandpa, the senior that my third comes from, was born on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. That's a date I can't ever forget because, well, that was Grandpa's birthday. And and we always celebrated. And we always had a green cake with shamrocks on it. Yeah, that's how we did things. It's when you go to the grocery store to buy a cake in March, it's gonna have green on it. Unfortunately, no choices. That's just what you're getting. You're gonna enjoy the color that makes your poop too. Food coloring special. Anyway, I always got annoyed that anymore you'll start to see things like Valentine's Day stuff is out now. It is January 4th. I was out shopping January 3rd, and they're already putting out Valentine's Day stuff. Okay. I bought a new Minnie Mouse plushie and another Minnie Mouse door greeter thing. If you watch my tour of the room, you saw my army of door greeter minis. But really, yes, it is still the beginning of January. New Year's has just got off the hook. Another one, New Year's. I'll throw that in there. It barely gets any notice in the stores. You'll have maybe an end cap of it. There's no way they'll have cleared Christmas out by the time it's New Year's selling point, so usually it just gets relegated. Maybe a drop pallet or something, or just one end cap or two, or half an aisle. But it's like almost immediately, from the point it's out there, it's getting cleaned up to be replaced with Valentine's. In fact, not only was the Valentine's section being put up at the store I was at, there was still half of the section was full of Christmas stuff that was all on clearance. Like, wow, Christmas, that was a thing. There's New Year's in between these two holidays. I'll say the New Year's stuff. St. Patrick's Day, usually everywhere I've lived over the last decade or so, it gets relegated to an end cap or two. That's usually about it, and not even always a front end cap. It might be on a back of an aisle. They stick the St. Patrick's Day green stuff. Like, come on. It's not that bad of a holiday. We can talk about this. We can have it out front. But usually around the time that St. Patrick's Day stuff is out, Easter stuff has already been out for a month, and we're trying to push bunnies and chocolate to everybody like like they never knew about bunnies or chocolate before. By the way, bunnies and chocolate exist. Just letting that out there. For anyone that's missing this boat, bunnies, chocolate, both really already there. In fact, they've been there for ages. Like hundreds of years on chocolate, as we know it now today. Before it was something you'd smoke or make into a soup. That's ancient Aztec stuff. Anyway, but chocolate as we know it, hundreds of years old. Bunnies, probably thousands upon thousands of years old. So they've been around. Bunnies are not new. They're old. They're a critter that's existed. So bunnies, chocolate, and eggs, all stuff that's been around for like more than you. We don't need to be shocked and staring at them for 2 months waiting for Easter to get here. Seeing as how I saw the Valentine's Day stuff up now, I am already starting to question how long until we start seeing that stuff go on clearance, even though it's not Valentine's yet, and the Easter stuff coming out. It's coming. It's one of those, it's going to come. You just don't want it to happen. I look at some of the bigger, more popular holidays, and every year it almost seems like they start sooner. I was starting to see Christmas, I am not lying, a few times before school started again for children. Like August, we had Christmas light displays already being put out. And it's just like, we didn't even know Halloween hasn't even been out of a box yet, and you already have Christmas lights on the shelves. But New Year's, oh, that's practically an afterthought. If we remember to open up the box, that stuff and throw it on a shelf on December 26th, um, and hope the people coming for the Christmas clearance find some of that. Uh, St. Patrick's Day is like, oh yeah, someone planted around a couple of pegs, put up a green hat or some beads or something. Maybe, I don't know, some rude joke about um, green things, leprechauns. I don't know. That'll work. All right, okay. Throw it back in the box next year. We're done. Um, I know in this area, Indiana, since fireworks are not only not illegal, they're like, almost required by law that you blow stuff up for every holiday that could potentially involve blowing stuff up. You start seeing Fourth of July stuff and Memorial Day stuff way before those holidays come. And not only do you see it, you hear it too, because every one of the rednecks around that has access to fire and any semblance of a free slot that they can do this on has gone out, bought explosives, and sets them off. Um, yeah. Which really does, again, bring me to the question, why not St. Patrick's Day? This is a holiday about drinking. This state loves this sort of stuff. How is this not passing here in Fort Wayne that we would have more people celebrating the booze holiday, as it were? Um, yeah, light it up, people. Have a drink on us. Put on a green hat. Pretend like you're Irish. Some of us have Irish blood. Not much. I'm only a quarter. I mean, I'm not like claiming I'm the ultimate redheaded stepchild. Though my hair has started to get a taint of red in it. Born blonde, I got a little bit of red. Go figure. Um, yeah, what's up with that? And I know there are other holidays that show up during this phase, and I don't just mean all the Catholic saints and this Wednesday and that Thursday and this other day that I can't remember half of, because all of it was I showed up at work and they looked at me like I was stupid that I showed up. Like, oh no, we're closed for Saint Something's Day. Saint who? Yeah, Saint such. Who? What? You're off today. Go home. Fine, whatever. I just walked, 20 minutes up this hill with a bag full of books. But no, that's cool. Well, it's cool. We'll call this an FU. Uh-huh. I'll walk back to my bus stop, go home, and take a nap. So yeah. Well, are there any holidays that you personally feel like get really run over? Now, I don't know what we would do to celebrate Martin Luther King Day other than, well, being white. I can't do most of those things. That would be very insensitive. From this state, I would not have been surprised if shoe polish would have been on sale on coming up on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, but we're not going to go there. I am not that level of insensitive or stupid. I don't know what kind of celebration you do for that one. President's Day, you wear red, white, and blue, and blow stuff up probably. Just fireworks. I don't think you have to drink for that one. Probably should. Uh, yeah. Anyway, so are there any holidays that you are feeling get passed over too much? That don't get the attention they should throughout the whole year? Any of them. Any particular holiday you feel that's getting shafted? Let me know in the comments. I'm interested what you feel. Um, but don't forget to like and subscribe. little dingly bell. First that dingly bell will let you know when I post new videos. Who knows? Could be a Mewtwo video. You like Mewtwo? He's fun. He's exciting. He's Mewish, two-ish, and thing. Yeah. And my Patreon link is in the description box below if you're so inclined and wish to help support the channel. But for now, I definitely want to thank you all for taking some time to sit with this Pokemon, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Keep celebrating all your holidays. All of them. Even the ones that most of us don't know about, or forget that happen, or aren't even on the calendar we sweep by, and they're not even marked. Yeah, well, what do you do? Anyway, I'll see y'all again on another video. Keep being pokey.